Hey everybody, this is Fragger and Jack here for a look back at
What's up,
Burnout
Fragger?
Paradise.
I talked over you.
You did talk over me,
Burnout
but this
Paradise.
is Burnout
Dude, I'm
Paradise.
so excited for this, man. This is a very, very important game for the Achievement Hunter legacy, as you would say.
It is. Would you like to say why it is? For
Sure.
those of you that don't know?
Absolutely. For those of you who don't know, Burnout Paradise was the very first achievement, the very first game we had an achievement guide for. So way back in the day, I guess almost 4 years ago. 4 years ago this Friday, or whenever you're watching this, on July 27th, if you're not watching it when it comes out.
One of those days.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's Burnout Paradise, man. This game's awesome. It's Criterion. It's kick-ass.
It's a very good game. I actually remember that video came out.
Do you? I barely remember when that video came out.
Well, you know, I was a lowly fan back then going, this is awesome. I sounded like that too. But yeah, so good times.
Indeed.
But yeah, this game is fantastic. When it comes to racing games, Burnout's up there for me.
Yeah.
For games I just love.
Yeah, something they do with the cars and like the feel of the game feels different and better in almost every way than every other racing game out there.
It's that beautiful hybrid between being almost a simulation game and being an arcade game.
Yeah.
Like the old school arcade games.
Yeah, and you can play it however you want. Like you can play it as an arcade game, or you can play it as as realistic as you'd like. And but I personally prefer to smash into stuff.
I prefer making things explode while they like flip through the air, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
But yes, so Burnout has a lot of shit that you have to do in this game. This is a very long game to get the achievements in.
Indeed. Now, I've been working on this game now for over 4 years, and I still haven't perfected it yet. I mean, they had that giant DLC came out, the Paradise Island, and
yeah, that was the last DLC.
Yeah, even with that, it's just like that added so much more to the game. It's nuts.
It added like 10 new cars. There's a whole bunch of new challenges, and you're like, hooray! So much more to do.
But I was pretty proud. I picked up the achievement for smashing all the billboards, and that was a pain in the ass, but I got them all.
Oh my god! Yeah, I got I have all the collectibles personally. The smashes, the billboards, and the super jumps.
Yeah, I think I'm missing just a few smashes, and I like that you can actually separate it out per section of the map. So like you have a general idea, like okay, it's somewhere in here, but even then you still have to find them all.
And then in the same vein of those is ruling the roads, which is to do the stunt time stuff, which is you tap both bumpers, I believe. It flips your car over, and you have to like ram into cars and get a certain multiplier and whatnot to get damages, and then also drive down the street super fast to set the time on it too.
Yeah. It's kind of cool how they made it where you can just pop that up anytime you want to. You don't have to do it. You don't have to set up for a specific race or anything. You can just kind of kick it in.
Like, oh crap, there's a bus. Go.
Yeah, exactly. And then just go nuts.
That's on my barometer. I'm driving around. Oh crap, a bus. Go. And but yeah, so that stuff's a lot of fun to do, and that's like side stuff. That's not even the main guts of the game, which is stuff like the marked man missions where you have to like race to the end and not get taken out by a bunch of like black cars.
Dude, those are the
like
worst.
The government type cars.
It's so much fun, but goddamn, that is so difficult.
Oh, they are, and it gets harder and harder and harder the higher up in ranks you get. When you're doing stuff like when you're going for your Burnout license, which is the one right before Elite.
Yeah.
Where you have to do all of them, it just gets so ridiculous. That's where I'm at right now, as I'm working towards my Burnout license.
Okay.
And you have to do every single one of the map to do it, and then you have to do it again to get your Elite license.
Jesus.
Hooray.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
So yeah, that's why Elite's worth 70 gamer score, because there's a lot you have to do to get Elite. And then past that there's one tier above that, which is to do everything past Elite.
Good
but
God.
once you're at Elite, you'll probably have everything already anyways.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's how you'll get a lot of your additional cars and stuff is through that. And then there's a whole ton of multiplayer, and the multiplayer is an entirely other animal too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, yeah, the multiplayer stuff's pretty nuts just because, like, I know there's achievements tied to doing, like, all the challenges with multiple people. So, I mean, that's a pain in the ass to get a bunch of people all, like, doing the same stuff together, so.
Yeah, and there's an achievement for doing 2 whole sections, which it's approximately about 100. Each section's about 50.
Yeah.
So just doing that achievement, you'll get, oh, look, I got some of those. Then there's one to do 250 challenges, and you're like, hooray.
Yeah, so many.
Even more. So many to do. And it ranges from, like, jump through a donut and do stuff like that. I know one of the, because usually every anniversary we play this game for obvious reasons. I know you guys did challenges for an entire one of those.
Yeah.
You guys talked it up and had so much fun. That was actually a podcast, if I remember correctly talking about that.
Yeah.
The amount of shit I remember is crazy.
I'm sure you remember. I'm sure you remember much more shit than I've forgotten. So
It's just that brain doesn't let things go for some reason. But then I don't remember what I did last week, so who the fuck knows what's going on anymore. Then after the last two stuff we have here is one of the hardest achievements in the game, which is Burnout Skills, which is get an 8-person free bird, which is your multiplayer-like lobby. Lead 6 of today's best scores, which is stuff like most burnouts, best power slides, etc., etc.
like most barrel rolls, things like that.
Yeah.
I mean that alone, just trying to get an 8-person online lobby going is pretty difficult. So if you can manage to pull that off and
keep them all together,
yeah,
too.
and then get the lead in 6, that's impressive.
It's very difficult. And we're going to end it on a very obvious one to end it on, which is Millionaires Club. I wonder why I chose this one for the very end. Huh.
God, I remember. That's so long ago, man.
So long ago. But we obviously have a video for that one. You should check it out.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't watch that video anymore.
You know what? I'll be honest. I actually
It's
used that
sad.
to get that achievement.
Oh, did you? It's a good area to do it, but man,
It
that
is a
video's
very good
terrible.
area to do it, and there's always a stunt race right there, so you can just do it all
Yeah.
the fucking time.
There you go.
Yeah. So that's Burnout Paradise in a nutshell. And if you're watching this before the anniversary, make sure you come and play the game with everybody.
Yeah, we'll be playing on Friday if you're still around and watching this video before it comes out.
And then people like next week, I was there on Friday. There was no game.
If not back, check next July 27th.
Exactly. Every July
2013.
27th or whatever the fuck we play this game. Yes.
There you go. As long as we still can.
As long as this game exists. So see you guys next time.
Peace.